Yes. This is just a really quick video. I hooked up the factory turn signal switch in the Chevy today, and I want to explain how I did it because this is why I held off so long. Is because I wasn't sure what to do with the wires. It's been in there since I got it, and it's just been there. Of course, the 54 it's integrated into the column, 53 and 54, but before that it was an external one that you just clamp onto the column. So anyway, let me see where we're at here. Okay, so you got the brake light switch right here. Comes back, goes down. I'm looking through my screen right now, so it's kind of weird. Comes down and then goes to the light and goes over to this light and boom, right there. So you have the one wire coming from here, goes all the way back, right? I would buy one of these. That's their new phone number right there. They changed their number. This is some guy's phone number, and on his answering machine, he gives you the new number. Anyway, so that's how I had it hooked up, with the one wire. Going there, coming across, boom, boom, right to the light. Flip her over, and this is what you got. So I'm looking at this thing. This was all hooked up, okay? This whole wire right here is all connected. The flasher's in there. The bulb I blew when I hit the switch one time because it was still getting power from the fuse, which goes on the little fuse panel under the dash, or the power supply panel, whatever. You're supposed to tap in to these wires with if it's a single wire. I bought new sockets that came with a dual wire. So I have the marker lights, which turn on when you pull the switch halfway out, and they turn off when you turn the headlights on. So I ran this wire and I ran this wire to the second wire, to the brighter of the two. It takes an 1157 bulb. So one's dimmer, one's brighter. I left the dimmer one for the marker light, and I left the brighter one for the turn signal. So that was straightforward. It was a solid red wire and a solid black wire, which looked tannish grayish. These two were natural color, which is tan with green stripes, both of these, and you couldn't see the stripes at all. This was also tan with no stripes. And these, I don't know what they are because I didn't really pay attention to them. So anyway, this one goes to the output of the stop lamp switch, which is that one right here that goes to the tail lights. The other one's 12 volt constant going in. So you hook this up to that wire, to the output, which in turn makes, when you hit the brakes, the power goes through the turn signal switch. So you can still use your one factory brake light wire, but you have to run, like this one right here, I tapped in this wire off the switch to the brake light wire that was already there. And then I ran another wire from this wire on the back of the switch back under the door sill, beside the seat, through the trunk, straight across the trunk, back wall, whatever it's called, and hooked it into this. So, essentially, power from the brake light switch goes into this switch, comes out of this switch to one tail light, out of the switch to the other tail light. When the switch is up, and thank you to Squirrel on the ham, because he told me this is, and that's how I got all this squared away, because I was like, how are you supposed to splice this in? Won't it backfeed to the other wire because it's all connected? So anyway, when the switch is in the middle, it has the brake lights going to both sides. When the switch is down, the driver's side blinker will be blinking, and the brake light will still be going to the passenger side and vice versa. These both blink I got 1157 NA bulbs. It came with these right here, actually, the clear ones in the sockets when I bought them. I think I got them at National Chevy or Chevs of the 40 or something like that. But so I got yellow or orange bulbs, yellow bulbs, whatever. So let me run outside and let's check it out. I still don't have this bulb because I don't know what the 12 volt version is, but the flasher blinks or clicks. So I don't know if I'll be able to hear it over the exhaust, but we're going to find out. All right, be right back. What's wrong? It still works. You can see it blinking out on the fence out there. So right now the driver signal's on. And the passenger. And if I turn it off, regular tail lights. And right now my headlights are off, so driving lights. And that's it.